If you look at this graphic, and you can make quadrants of it, that's what I call a core quadrant. And that's what I'm teaching all over the world at the moment. That there is a relationship between your quality, your pitfall, your challenge, and your allergy. And you don't need to study 5 years to learn that. You can explain it in 3 minutes. A core quadrant is a simple tool to help people to understand themselves and to explore their peculiarities. We all have our own beautiful sides and pitfalls and allergies, and once you start to see that, you understand why why we mess up relationships all the time. Because if the pitfall of your son is your allergy, you're in for trouble. So that happens also. So once you are married to your challenge, the consequence of that is that you're also married to your own allergy. Well, that was never the intention when you got married. And it usually takes a while, sometimes a few weeks, sometimes a few months, sometimes a few years, and then you start to see each other's pitfalls. And then it's also predictable that he says to her, "Don't be so pushy," and she says to him, "Don't be so passive," or something like that. You get the sort of, it's not a dialogue, it's a sort of argument. You can write out these arguments up front. So I have 2 daughters, and they're now having relationships, and I tell them, look at your partner and see your challenge and see your allergy, and if you can live with that, if you can accept the too much of your challenge in your partner, then you have a chance. If you can't accept it, you better find out now and not in 5 years or 10 years. So, and it's, in a way, it's hilarious. It's like we are creating drama all the time in our relationships. And I know there's a company who produces soaps, the television programs. They use those quadrants to write the scripts of the soap. Because if you have 2 people who complement each other, it's fantastic. The potential of falling in love is there, but the potential of starting to hate each other is there as well.